Hello there. In this video I'm going to try to demonstrate to you how to slap and the basic fundamentals of how to build a structure, a bass line around it. Now I'm going to be using an 8-string guitar. If you're welcome to use a bass guitar or whatever you want to use, but I'm just going to be using the lower strings so I can demonstrate the bass technique. So I got a preset with some high gain. You don't need that, but it helps a lot with the dead notes. So I'm going to start out with some basic slap down on the lowest string. You land on the next string. Then 2 strings over, 2 frets up. We got the octave. So once you get used to muting properly, you can get a little bit more accustomed to this other sound here. Let's say you're muting like we are now, and then we're going to do a slap and a percussive slap on the other end here. So what string you do this on doesn't matter a whole lot because we're using dead notes here, but it does change the sound somewhat. And where you mute the string makes a difference, especially if there's a harmonic right in that spot. So let's move on to using these things together. So we're going to slap, muted dead note with a slap. Either way, you can do it like slap or whichever's more comfortable with you. For me, that's easier. So let's make it into a melody. So you can add notes, actually create a melody other than just your basic dead notes here. So obviously this isn't as easy as it looks, so you can see I'm having a little bit of difficulty with it, mainly because I'm filming, trying to make sure that I'm doing it correctly and in a way that you can see what I'm doing. So, those are some basic demonstrations of some slap techniques. You don't have to be perfect. Obviously, it takes practice to make sure that you don't miss any notes, especially when you're drumming and you're using your fingers. It's a lot more difficult than, say, like... It takes more practice. So, hopefully that was helpful, and goodbye.